And a lot of people don't know, Nico, come here. Come up here, please. Come up here. Cello. This is Nico's mother, Cello. And, you know, we've been through a lot together. A lot of people don't know the story about Nico. Heading up to the Olympics, he suffered some injuries. He had a concussion, got in a car wreck. So then by the time I brought him back home, we worked together, went to the Olympic Training Center. We got 2 weeks to work in. So after the 2 weeks, you know, I told his coaches, hey, you guys we need 2 more weeks left to work. He has to have this work. It is a necessity. And they was like, okay. So then when he got to Rio, the first day he got there, he rolled his ankle. And I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, we're done. And we wasn't even going to compete in the Olympics. He wasn't even going to be able to compete. But we did a lot of praying, had everybody praying for us, and, you know, God walked him through it. And so basically he didn't get to train at all for them 2 weeks. So he was off for 2 weeks. I mean, he worked out 2 weeks, didn't train for them other 2 weeks. And then 3 days later, they wrapped up his ankle and he competed. So this kid, he basically competed on heart. And, you know, like I tell everybody, you know, if it's God's will, it was God's plan to take him where he's at, and that's why he was able to do what he had to do, and that's why he's here. But just a word from everybody, push your kids, no matter what it is, something positive. It doesn't have to be sports. Push them in the direction they need to push them. It's our job as parents. We can't be lazy. We have to push them in that direction. That's just all I got to say, and I want to thank everybody, each and every one of you coming out here and supporting, you know, Nico. It's very, very thankful for everybody, and thank God. Bless you all.
Kenny, Israel, Lewis, Nico, Team Nico, give them a big round of applause. This is the team. Wow. All right, next up we have a message from the president of the Wichita North High School Alumni Association, Bill Baquette.
I was asked to speak for all the great alumni spread out from all over the world of the great school of Wichita North High School Redskins. I travel a lot, and when I travel and the word where I grew up comes up, Barry Sanders, Lynette Woodard always comes up, and there was a reason that their names come up. There's plenty of great athletes in this world, and any of us that watched the Olympics saw that some of the great Olympians came back, not to a gym full of people, but a bunch of reporters to ask them the questions about how they embarrassed the United States and their families. The reason that Barry and Lynette have always been so well known is not just because of their athletic accomplishments, but because they represented their families, their high school, their college, their university, anything that they've been part of with class, dignity, and grace. And we're in this gym